What's up, guys? It's Ian here, and I am the Vastly One, where my journey in life is to know a little about a lot. So I've decided to start a new project where I'm going to showcase every mob in Entropia Universe. And I know what you might be thinking. Ian, you're insane, dude. Why would you do that? But it's for the best. Nobody in this game knows about every mob and their intricacies, their loot pool, or etc. And I want you to know about them just as much as I will. My first goal to tackle this project is going to be over the small mobs in the universe because they're just easier to do, obviously. My definition of small mob is anything you can kill with a TT weapon and has less than 100 HP. So of course I had to start this project out with a bang. The Exarosaur, or X's for short. You can find these mobs in two main locations. The North Swamp Camp, which is highlighted in this video, which is north of Port Atlantis, and at Winter Park. The waypoint commands for both of these locations are in the description below. They are one of the best low-level mobs in the universe because they drop Blazar fragments. And as of recording this video on October 12th, 2020, they are 26 PED per 1,000 on auction, which is insane. For a mob with 50 HP, they are regarded from the community to be the best returning mobs in the game. And even though we can't draw a conclusion from such a small run, I can tell you from first-hand experience, these mobs are about as rare as a female who plays video games, has her own interests, but respects yours and is stable for 11 out of 12 months of the year. Now, because this is just a brief overview of the mob and a very small sample size, I physically cannot provide any sound conclusions to any mob with at least getting through rank 25 of the Codex mission for them and providing the data backing my claims. That will be coming in the future, but for this video, with 100 PED worth of killing them with a TT weapon, using 11 TT knives, which took me 2 hours and 14 minutes to complete with my repair bill for my adjusted musket and healing tools, which was 3.44 PED, so 102 TT spent because the knives are actually 9 TT each, but who's counting? I got about 93 TT back. Now, because this is just a brief overview of the mob and a very small sample size, remember, I can't provide conclusions without getting through at least the Codex mission for them and providing that data. So, with 100 PED worth of a cycle, I got 65.8 TT worth of shrapnel, which sells for 100.5% or 101% by converting the ammo and using themselves, then by itself, which I do. As of making this video, the markups for the following are correct for the week. I am using the week because reset just happened, 1, and 2, it's a lot easier to do it for the whole week and have it more gradual and consistent than recording this video on a Monday and at 7:27 p.m. So that being said, I got 122 inferior extractors, 2 Exarosaur teeth, 17 Xorosor wool, 9 diluted leather extractors, 1 thin wool, 9 tier 2 components, 17.64 PDs of muscle oil, and what you've been waiting for, 178 Blazar fragments. The average markup for the week with all of this added up is 26,106%. But just keep in mind, we have an item with 260,000% markup, so without that irregular amount, it's 117%, which is still way more than average. They truly are a unicorn of a mob. The reason why the Blazar fragments are so expensive is because they are used in tiering unlimited weapons, and X's are one of the only mobs that drop them and require stacks in the 1,000 per tier. And since you can only truly sell these in minimum stacks of 1,000, with my numbers here allowing for 15% standard deviation, it would take you between 11.5 to 13.5 hours to get 1,000 Blazars. So if you copy my exact setup and evade and looter levels, TT knife and stock adjusted Muska will take you about 12.5, which you get the Muska for free from graduating on Arc and the TT weapon from the trade terminal. All I have to say on this first mob is that it's pretty insane. But what do you think about it? Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Y'all are the best.